What's up, everyone? Mike here, and I want to make sure again. Okay, good. Today, I did a video, I think it was 3 weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago, talking about how I handle a shotgun with a hand disability and in a wheelchair. I modified my shotgun, so now I want to make a video talking about how to handle a pistol with a hand disability and in a wheelchair. This is my gun. This is the first gun that I ever bought with my own money. I love this gun. I had it for about 2 years, and I shot maybe 400 rounds. It's kind of hard to get back and forth to the range, so I did good for the first time. I shot 100 rounds the first time, and then when I got 5 headshots, or more than that, 6 or 7 headshots, and to my surprise, I did very good for the first time. And as you can see, for your safety and Nazis, the chamber is unloaded. No bullets in there. I do have a magazine loaded, but they're gonna stay over here. Now, the pistol that I got is a Ruger P95, and when I went to the gun shop, the guy that sold it to me was an a-hole, and he said, well, when I was leaving, he said, oh, don't shoot your foot off. Okay. Thought that was a little weird. I don't know if you would say that to a regular walking person, but you know, but as easy as this gun is, I had it for 2 years. Like I said, it got very easy to handle. Normally, when it's unloaded, I kind of put my hand on top. I know that's not the best way to do it, but when it's unloaded, I just do that. Put my finger off the trigger, and it's not that hard to do. When it is, when I do want to load it, I grab it from back here, just like everyone else. Or it's kind of difficult to do it, but I can definitely do it. So this is like, I'd say, 5 pounds of pressure, you need to do it. But the trigger is 12 pounds to pull it, and I can't pull it if the hammer is not back. So I have to make sure this is all the way back for me to be able to press it. It's unloaded, so yeah, I can't. But it's easy. Like, if I ever need to, I just, very easy. The best thing about this gun is the magazine. The magazine release. Because both sides. So if I don't know, if I need to, I can just press it, but I normally just do it with my thumb, and they're easy to come out. And the ambidextrous for the safety too, and the decocker, so I can just do it with my thumb. And it took me some time to be able to get my finger, like, do the slide release, and I can do it a little press, little hard, but I can do it. It's not that hard, you just gotta give it a little hope. What else? I did that to buy it for the gun. Now, this is the biggest challenge that I got with the gun. Loading the mag is very difficult to put a bullet in, to put a round into the magazine. I could put two in it easily, or one maybe. I don't really try to do it without one I'm about to show you, but let's see if I can do it. Yeah, so I can get one, and that's all I can do without this. This is a life-saving thing if you got weak hands, because what you can do is, when you got loaded, you can put this on and put it on the surface like my hand, and you can press down, and let me just get another bullet. So when you want to put another bullet in there, you press that down, and you can just push it in when you lift it up. This is just like when you get it down, you put a bullet, you put the round just right there, just so you can hold it, and it can, when you take it off, you can just slide the bullet right in. This came with the gun. So I'm not sure if it will work with any other gun. I'm not completely sure, but hey, you can always try. And the biggest challenge, and this is for the people who can carry a gun legally in public, which I can't do because my wonderful state, I don't like my state. That's all I'm gonna say. But if you're looking to get a good holster and you're in a wheelchair, I found a holster that can be a life saver. And I don't know if you can see it, but I'll probably just try to lift it up. Well, I try to stand up for this. But if you when you want to carry, this is a good carry option for someone in a wheelchair. And yes, this is unloaded. So what you do, this might be a little tough because I haven't worn this in a while, so bear with me. But everybody, if I sit down. This is why you do it unloaded. It's a lot easier when you keep the gun in for a while. I know someone gonna be like, oh my God, you shouldn't have a gun in the first place. And I usually do this when it's off, but that's all I'm gonna do. You see how it is? It goes around my belly. You can have it on this side. You can push it all the way on this side. And there's a little magazine pouch too. So I'm gonna take this off. This is how it is for me, and it will be right here on my chest or on my belly. It does print a little bit, but with another shirt, it goes away with a sweatshirt or like a hoodie. It goes away, and it's definitely easier to get out. So I have no problem with that. So if you do get this, make sure you wrap it around you tight, because you don't want this to be flimsy on you, especially if you have a heavy gun like me. I think it's like 2 pounds, so it's pretty heavy. This is good. I like this. Like I said, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I don't carry this. That's why it was so hard to get in. But that's how I handle a firearm. A very safe, safety oriented, and I know people out there gonna disagree with me having a gun because they're dangerous, but I never had a failure, and they're very safe, and I love my guns, and I'm registered, and I love it. So if you're able to handle a gun, I would suggest you do so. You go out there, you get a gun. I know why I sleep at night. I'm very protected. So, yeah. So, hopefully I didn't make this too long. 22 minutes. Sorry. But, as I always say, never give up, never surrender, and give loyalty and respect to everyone, especially your damn self. Thank you for watching.
Keep that pointed down range with your finger off the trigger. All right.